Hi, this is Mia. I'm going to show you the water now. There's too many people coming and going, and you wouldn't think so, guys. Okay. I don't even know if you could see the... Oops, just knocked a bunch of stuff over. I don't even know if you could see the water. I can't tell. Because I don't have a camera. I got freaking strawberries all over my khaki. I just got these pants last week. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago. There's that almond that I lost. I'm breaking in half. I feed it to these birds. I don't know what I stepped on. Let's get out of here. I'm always going to check their parking permits. Go this way. Make sure you don't go over the edge. They have last year's right there. I had to get out and check. It's like a huge puddle. I don't know if I can. There's like the biggest freaking puddle ever. I don't see any permits on any of these 3 vehicles, so I gotta actually get out. Good grief. I'm so lazy. I just got like so exhausted. They might have a day pass on them. Or workers. Alright, I was lazy of me. Let me get out and do it. These people come out here and fuss at me. I'm like, well, you already told my supervisor I don't have anything else. I don't have any say in the matter. I don't have any say. Okay, RV. How do you get an RV that has a bumper pull? Bumper pull. I don't even know what that. I never even heard of that. I've been watching RV movies, videos. We gotta go out. I'm just gonna take this with me. With my phone, my steps. So there's a bunch of them. There's like a landing here, a marina behind me. Unless it's somebody's big yard, and a marina next to me, and a county run, he called it, marina next to that. Oh god, this is my funny bone. And another, there's one after another after another. There's somebody over here. This is definitely last year's. Oh, this one, he just has it sitting on the thing. Oh, it's got like a magnet. That's a good idea. How do you get a magnet on there? Oh, this one put it on the top. Okay. They make me get my exercise. It's supposed to be on the left side. Oh, I gotta fill these things up too. Let's see about this guy though. Dog poop or something. Pretty. There's enough papers in there. I just got it hidden behind the wheel. Ding, 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 3 for 3. They all have it. I'm so excited when they have their parking pass. Here comes another truck. Hold on. There's these cute birds over here. I don't know if you could see them though. I have no idea what you could see. I love these like long-legged birds. It makes me feel like, oh, it's summertime. Get to relax, go out in a boat, go on the water, have a good time. Problem with Tuesday is we're trying to move. I'm not trying to be putting extra hours in the day. I'll say I could do it if I don't have jury duty. I guess I can do it if I'm just gonna get over there. Let's see what's in my schedule for Tuesday. Just to be on the safe side, I have my meeting. I skipped it last night because the boys got off 10 minutes late. They started 10 minutes late. I didn't want them to have any excuse, but I could have left them with their dad. I didn't need to be breathing down anyone's neck, you know. But Tuesday is the 20th. Okay, I'm just gonna say yes. Sleep there. I love that sound of cars coming and going. It's such a silly sound. It's like that YouTube, like, it's got like that YouTube, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna try to, it's got like adventure. So this is gonna be a new chapter in my life. This is gonna be an adventure every moment. I'm gonna try to prop you guys up. You're way down there. Every moment of my day and my night and while I sleep is gonna be an adventure, and God is in charge. And we're gonna keep going to the Quaker meeting, and you can't see the water down there. Sorry. We're gonna go to Quaker meeting and regular meetings. And I gotta go to my recovery meetings, and looks like bricks I'm about to take. Anyways, all that stuff is like, how do you say it? Like all these meetings, it's like it's trying to keep the spiritual path in my day to day, like a reminder. I'm gonna pull over here. Let's do incognito. It's not very incognito. Okay, these guys have. So this guy died. I guess his brother called us. Someone was squatting on his boat, and everyone's complaining, and they want the supervisor to get rid of. And I know I'm taking pictures too, to get rid of these people, but the supervisor won't get rid of him. The other guy, the one person of color, they said was whatever. He lived there. He died. I see him in the hospital, died. And then this guy is dumping his sewage overboard. So I don't know what the other guy did. And there's sewage. Yeah. Like, he should have a composting toilet or something. I don't know. There's a bathroom right here. So you have to pay for that. And the supervisor told me that I was going to get on a wait list for housing or homes. Sorry. I can't even think. Okay, homes, commercial property, marinas, like slips, like these storage boats. I don't even know if you can see them. This house I inquired about because it had a for sale sign on it. It had no walls at the time. I think it's on the water. I think it went for $67,000, or they bought it for that and restored it, and it looks nice. This part of the world is still, it's not like West Virginia where I can go buy a piece of land for $5,000, throw a trailer on it, or I mean, maybe I can, but buy a freaking, what do you say, house or shack, because the water's there, so you're gonna have all the septic stuff that you gotta follow the rules. I'm trying to get this house up here. So this guy's blocking the road. I wonder if I can get by him. I might have to get by him. Double yellow, man. He parked in the intersection. There's no double yellow there. This house here I wanted to get. This house here I tried to get. And it might not even be the trailer. It might actually be this house. Then I feel like a fool. 1405. 1405. Oh. 1409 and 7. So the 5 is what? Alright, I need it. There's a car behind me. I need to do the Google map. This one's a nice brick. There's an old church. I don't know if you could see. This one has like an air conditioner every window. It's crazy. So it tucks. There's an old car. Here's a store. I need this store. Got a hole in the roof. Like, I'm like, now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. There's a trailer. I didn't even notice that was a trailer before because there's an RV parked in front of it. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm not a hillbilly, but I am. My boyfriend grew up wealthy, but it was a Quaker, supposed to live simple and cheap. And as a kind of parents that were hippies and grandparents that were farmer grandpa. And then I don't know if anyone was a farmer before then, but furniture. I feel like there's so much that could be done. Oh, Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong dang way. I missed my turn. There's so much that can be done if you these people just, it's weird. They got a kid in the car. These people, I feel comfortable. Like, if they talk to me like that, I kind of feel comfortable because I don't want them to be racist towards me. We are in the South, so even when you're in the rural, you're going to see once in a while more blacks than you see in other parts of the rural, non-South. I got to turn around. Last time I turned around somebody's driveway. Let's just keep driving for a minute. It's time to go. What's this? A foundation? I should probably turn around there because I know what's going to happen. The street's going to get more narrow and there's going to be a ditch on both sides of the driveway, the culvert. I know what's going to happen. Montana. Oh, there's a trailer park. Oh, wait, that's just a house. It's like a trailer. I was getting like, we need a place to live. Ooh, we're on the water. Let's take a circle here. St. Mary's Road. I think it's just a rancher. My boyfriend got mad because I said vinyl siding houses and trailers remind me of the same thing, but he probably put vinyl siding on a bunch of different houses. There's a house for sale. I'm going to take a picture. I don't even care. Coldwell Banker. I don't even care. I'm taking a picture of this. I need somewhere to live. Get a good one. I'm on St. Mary's. If it's still St. Mary's, it's too big. There's a reason that other house I had to listen to the agent and ask for a denial. I told them that they were going to approve me for something. These houses all look like double wides. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I prefer a brick and mortar. Or brick. I'm literally a brick house. Oh, the water's right there in a park. Oh, this is too nice. Oh, there's these double split level or like sunken basement homes. That'd be a good fallout shelter because you'd be like able to, oh, look at this cute little house. Angus and I need the cutest, smallest house. There's another one for sale. I'm taking a picture. We are far from home. Coming soon. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Everyone on the street is gonna be like, the county came through here. Oh, if you get a USDA, it's like not gonna be. You can't get like a. Oh, shoot. This you are staring at me. If you get a USDA, it's not gonna be. Just looking for a place to live. Don't mind me. Water privilege. Literally gonna be homeless in 3 weeks, so I'm shipping crap from freaking Walmart. I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting. I spent up my day's pay on that. I tell you what I need is a piece of floss. I got a strawberry seed. I have a Swiss Army knife. I wish I had my little one. This is too close to the water and too quiet and too, like, look at these waterfront brick houses. You can't see them. I'm just trying to get out of this neighborhood because I went the wrong dang way. I complained this morning how it's torture to. I hope that's not blood. I was like picking. I don't know how to get out of here actually. I'm gonna venture to take a look. I hope that's not blood on my like tissues or my gums. I think it is. Right, let's do this. Put the freaking toothpick away before your mouth just bleeds all over. Okay, 87 degrees. It's 10:20 in the morning. It's humid. Trying to keep the indoor air in the car, even though I share it during COVID. I was like really not trying to do that. But it was also the heater. I felt my, I don't know what happened to my mouth. Let's just do floss. I haven't flossed in like a month or something ridiculous. Like, I know my boyfriend is gonna have to remind me. Just things. It's like the things you do when you have one bathroom and you're trying to take care of your business and be fast about it. This is a cute little area tucked away here. It's really far from my boyfriend's work. It's close to Annapolis. It's close to the water. If you work from home, or if you were retired, or you worked around, I work in this county. I just had to go to headquarters, but it would be quite a drive to his kids. People are like, oh, is that an option to go back for him? No, for me, yeah, but he said he didn't want to do a, I don't even know, what's growing in your garden, let us know. He didn't want to do a long distance relationship, like, and I am being a brat, and I'm currently being mean, and I like him around, and he wanted me to go to Oregon a couple of months before I went. We went. He was gonna get me a ticket, and then I was gonna go by myself. I was like, I can't even lift my suitcase. That was my excuse. It was like my fear, but I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't been away from him, and I was thinking of couples that maybe one of the couples died. Oh, is this a cedar shake? Oh, that is my favorite besides brick. Anyways, before this couple became a widow, I don't know, I don't remember all the stories, but there's people that are like, oh my gosh, we've never been apart. We've been together since World War II. We never slept apart. And, you know, they grew up in some church, and they married, and they went and had kids, and she got pregnant, and he went to the war, or whatever happened, and why is it so? Faith comes by hearing the word of God, the sign says. Okay, let's just drive. We have the yield here. I don't know where I was. This house is gonna go fast. It's on the water. I think it's on the water. There's a bunch of, yeah, that's a water house. There's all this invasive grass or whatever this is everywhere. I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna take that test for the tree expert, guys. Anyways, here's what we're gonna do. We just gotta roll with this. We're gonna go to the next pier, get back in the truck, or I guess I don't have to get out unless there's trash. Go to headquarters, go to the bathroom. I've been drinking a ton of water, which I don't like doing when I'm on the road. My turn is coming up here. Alright, so go back to renting or buying a house. Most people I know have bought their house. They don't care. It's worth a ton of money. They're old. They live alone in a huge house. They have everything they need. This one's like the one I want up in the air, except if you became handicapped, so you just had to get an elevator. I'm looking at Squirmy and Grubs. I was watching Sophia My Great Challenge talking about going to an apartment, to buying this house in New Jersey. They said, oh, it's not a big house. Like, it's not necessarily big. You decluttered it. It makes it a lot bigger. It's 4 stories, okay? 4 finished stories. I'm including the basement, but it's finished down there. You have utilities. You have storage rooms. You have a 2.5 car garage. You have a huge yard. You have enough nature that deer come and eat up your garden. That's just like these Europeans are like, oh, we wish we lived in the US. It's like, well, you're white. It's a lot easier to get something like that. Especially you have the VA loans and all those different jobs where someone actually has the 40-hour week paid benefits job. That's why people are gonna look at me like, are you crazy? Like, no, are you crazy? Do you realize the price of rent? So my thing is, what I talked about yesterday was, what do you do when you need money in a house and you're in a substandard place, and you've been in a substandard place from day one. If my huge mansion houses that my parents had, I mean, they're not mansions, but they're big houses, were, you know, 2,000-3,000 square foot, were those toxic? Can you function there? There's this man and woman, and the woman had, I talked about them because they got praised, but the woman had 4 kids, I think, by 3 different dads. It's none of my business except for they praised him about your relationships and not sleeping around and all this, and it's like, do you realize this lady's married and sleeping with her new fiance? Like, it's none of my business. This water looks high. I'm gonna take a pretty picture of it. And the Osprey, I think there's some flyers in the box, in the bag. I'm gonna leave. I guess we can get out. Just absolutely make sure you don't lose your truck. I might as well put some flyers in there. I can't tell if there's someone in that other truck. Let's do the steps. Somebody texts. So, somebody texts me. Alright, I'm gonna send the supervisor. I can't. I'm about to send him a picture of a house. I think I told you that. Alright, I gotta meet my. I call my boyfriend. I have to call my boyfriend and see if he can get my. Probably not. I gotta go to. This guy can walk to the courthouse. That's the one thing about small town, like Mayberry. The whole point of this is a really huge leap of faith. Now I just watched. I'm plugging everyone else's videos. I just watched Pine Meadows Hobby Farm for like the 2nd or 3rd time. Let's see. You gotta look at this Osprey here behind me. There they are. Babies, those are the babies. Aww. Babies. What can you do? What's the feathers? But we can't reach you, we don't fly, man. We cannot reach you. Oh wait, wait, I think there's like more than one. Hold on, let's set you down. So you can see. I don't know if you can see anything though. I'll walk around the parking lot this way to look at. I don't know if these iris are iris. I don't know if these lilies are full. Make sure the truck doesn't end up in the, you know where. I'm not just mention it. This is a huge leap of faith. I watched Pine Meadows Hobby Farm from Southern Oregon. I'm talking about doing your own work and your own renovations. Having a trailer that got destroyed by squatters and making the squatters, not making the squatters. So that's good because that's why I was looking at trailers, because he could swap out his trailer for a trailer first of all, and he could do his own like hook up every water and everything with the inspectors. The inspector has to come, of course, and be able to not have to I gotta leave. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. She's telling me to call this guy, and I don't know this other guy's. I see the sticker, thank God. I didn't want to have to walk in the tall grass with the ticks. It's better to look at the water, and the airplanes, and the birds. It's 10,000 degrees and 185% humidity up. I love these sailboats, I'm not even gonna lie. That's me and my boyfriend need it. We could rent a sailboat, I think, for the weekend. I was thinking of renting a camping spot at Tuckahoe for the weekend that we have to leave. Like, to leave the 10th, look and see what that weekend is. Like, maybe it's like say the weekend's after it, and that day, say it's in the middle of the week, and we went ahead and rented a place, like an Airbnb for like 3 days, and then on the weekend go camping near my work. He stays there. I'm getting a solar charger for a computer. You charge your computer, so he keeps the cars, I guess, at the campground with our tent, and then what if we could rent a boat for like the weekend? I could still go to work. Drive the boat to like. You wouldn't be able to put a sailboat in by yourself though, unless it was small and it had to remove it. Like when you pull it, what's the keel or the thing in the center? I forget what it's called. There's those that you can pull up. I wonder. What if we just bought one? Stuck it in the storage unit. I'm about to say something. And go camping in the boat for the weekend, and then move into the place that we're gonna move, because we're gonna have to have a shower and home base to do to get to work and have electricity and charge our devices and eat and be protected from the elements and the nature and diseases. So here's what I'm thinking. We keep watching this Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. He has one how a poor man can buy land with no money, and dang it, this flies get in here. It's gonna open the window all the way. They don't know the difference in the tinted part and the not tinted. I probably like the not having the sun in their face. And get the motivation, give this guy more views, because he's got over 1.4 million views, and then have the guy watch the other guys. I don't think he calls it extended version, and I think he might have a part 1 or something. But I believe there's at least 2 how a poor man could buy land, and this has been a dream of mine. I did it once, and I watched another video about buy a house $10,000, and this guy's gonna lease it out for 9. I don't know if he was talking about if it had 2 plots or he's gonna divide it into duplex efficiency, but he was gonna do either 900, 950, or like 1,700 a month, and he bought the place for 10 grand, but he had 4 roll-offs or 40. I think he just had 4 roll-offs. So we got to get going. I'm gonna push stop. But I need to think of the dream of being able to save money to get the land and to put it together and pay for it, but to also grow your own food, pick your own berries, put up blueberry bushes, put up fruit trees, have that land, pay the taxes. If anything, even if you went and bought something or a condo, or you had to leave town, you would be able to come back and harvest your fruits, and maybe even have access or be close to, or find a neighbor where you could do hunting and fishing on their property and or waterfront area. I also was thinking that we could do my businesses that need a rental. I really need to figure that out. It doesn't need to be a commercial if I'm doing stuff from online for either vertical, doing mobile, meeting the clients wherever, which a lot of stuff is standard to do mobile, and to have, ooh, what is that? It's like my cue to get out of here. Where did it go? To have, I can't think of the third. Oh, this online store. I couldn't think of it. But I also want a brick and mortar I want a small office space where I could have everything, including fax. You can go in your office, do some work, cool off, like take a break from your home. Don't have to have your home be a refuge and have a little area, but I don't need to devote every area. Ooh, there's a seagull, and then I saw some fish or something pop up. I gotta go though, because it's the end of my day. I have to take a leap of faith because where I'm steering, going to try to buy that manufactured home, trying to get my kids into an apartment, it's all falling apart. Trying to get ourselves into a place, it's a matter of getting the checkbook out, which I don't know where it is. I have my new checks, I could use those. Get the checkbooks out and going ahead and doing the, I don't know, it's not a lightning one. Going ahead and putting those stores together. God help me, I've been putting stores together. I want you guys to see my success. I used to be optimistic, then I became pessimistic, then I became just like cling on for dear life and then wanting to like let go. And it's like, I guess that's almost like, it reminded me of a spring or kinetic, was it kinetic energy or potential energy, where it's like the spring of letting go pushes everything into place. Getting a chiropractic adjustment that actually works. Peace, guys.